That meant several people had to come to the aid of those victims. KXAN's Jared Wise is live near the banks of the Guadalupe River in New Braunfels with an incredible survivor story. Jared?
Hey there, Jim. Now, if you look behind me, the river looks very peaceful now, but it was a much different story earlier this morning. Now, take a look at this. This is a massive pile of debris, large trees, yard equipment, personal appliances, tubes from tubing companies up the river, all washed downstream, collecting in one big pile. But it was one thing that caught the eye of one couple that they will never forget. The inside of Craig and Kathy Kniper's home is nothing less than a war zone. The Guadalupe River rose almost 3 feet on their first floor. All their furniture and belongings destroyed.
But we're alive, and that's what matters. We've got our precious dog and our 3 cats and our lives.
But it was early this morning as the rains poured down and the river crept up to their back doorsteps when they saw the unthinkable.
Yeah, I looked out the window and I saw this young woman. Actually, she was an 11-year-old girl. She was out in the river behind our house, and I screamed, and I said, we've got to save her, and we're retired firefighters. Craig didn't hesitate. He jumped in the water and swam out and got her.
Well, I was able to grab her. She was a brave little girl, strong. I screamed at her that she had to swim hard, and I went and I swam as hard as I could to her and got her and just got her back.
The young girl was swept downstream from a campground nearly 6 miles upstream. She had been in the water for nearly 2 hours.
But she didn't have a life that she wouldn't have lived.
The girl's parents were also swept downstream.
And they stayed in the back of their pickup truck until their truck sunk in the river. Then the mother grabbed onto a tree. The father and the daughter, they all got separated. They just told her to be brave and to just know that someone would rescue her. And with God's help, he spoke to us, and we saw her, and we rescued her.
Several other rescues happened. Over 100 calls poured in for rescues and evacuations as the fast-moving water caught many campers and residents by surprise. But despite the loss of many of the Knipers' possessions, they're thankful some more precious valuables were saved.
I don't even care about anything in my house. That she's okay is all that matters.
And you know what? We're okay, too.
And even some better news in all this, that daughter was reunited with her mother. They're on their way to the San Antonio area to a hospital where the father is being treated for some minor injuries involved in the flood. And reporting live in New Braunfels, Jared Wise, KXAN Austin News.